Welcome back, everybody. It's been a little while. I have not streamed since Lily came into the game. Dogfall, welcome to the stream. Thanks for getting chat kicked off here. I've played a few battles with Lily. I actually used Lily in my latest brawl battle. I don't know if I won that battle or not. Used Lily a couple times. I've traded out a little bit, but haven't really gotten the chance to break Lily out a bunch. So that's what we're gonna do today. Finally got a day off here where I can stream. I'm going to try to use Lily as much as feasibly possible. So not necessarily gonna force it. Obviously, there's gonna be some battles we can't use Dragon at all. There's gonna be some battles where it just simply makes no sense. I'm not gonna force Lily into every single battle, but anytime that it's reasonable to use Lily, I'm going to use Lily. We're gonna see how if we can get any cool battles today. So, Rational, Card, Craven Ray, welcome. Borzan, thank you guys for joining the stream. Let's just hop in. Let's go play some battles. You haven't tried Lily at all yet? All right, so we've got, again, this is gonna be a battle where, okay, 14 mana. We can play dragons, but does it really make sense to use a 6 mana dragon summoner? Okay, we've got odds. What do I want to do here, period? You've been enjoying Lily and the rule sets like Earthquake and Poison and no abilities, getting that triage in there, getting that extra health. I can see that. So I want to start off with a sneak team. Are we going to see a sneak team on the other side? Might. Thought about using Jared. Sometimes I'll use Jared Scar in these situations. We don't have the armor to protect him. They could maybe even go Unicorn. If they're going to go sneak, should I throw in? Part of me wants to throw in my own, just some of my own sneak. Part of me wants to throw in that Markstrat and buff up the Unicorn a little bit more. Or I can just go Pixie and buff up the attack that way. Try that right there. Let's see if we can get this Unicorn going off. Let's see if we can get some tramples in here. Okay. I think we might be able to get some. There's one trample. Lost some of our health. I don't know, do we have enough? I don't think we do. I need a dodge. I got the dodge! It's still not gonna be quite enough. Losing that melee attack. All right, okay, starting off the stream with a loss, that's okay. Skyer, welcome to the stream. Okay, 34 mana, here we go. Oh, then we've got Silent Summoners. Okay, we're not gonna use Lily and Silent Summoners. Doesn't make any sense when I have Selenia. We can get the same dragons. Okay, what do we wanna do here? You know what, I could break out one of my other new cards that I just got. I just picked up this card right here, the Kraken. Should I try and utilize the Kraken? There are a lot of good ways you can utilize the Kraken. We can get some serious healing behind it. I like to get a cleanse behind it a lot of times. What type of cleanse do we want? We'll go with the cheap cleanse. That gives us 11 more. We can still get a little more. Whether it's damage, whatever, we can get more healing, whatever we want to do here. I am going to go with even more healing. All right, we're putting this all behind the Kraken. My new toy. And we see Kraken versus Kraken. Okay. Let's see. I've got an extra heal. They're gonna decrease decreasing the melee damage doesn't really matter because that gets cleansed. Uh-oh, we're gonna see some retaliates here. That cripple could be the difference. Uh-oh, we don't want too many retaliates. Oh, there we go, we got through it. Except now my Kraken goes down too. But I've got to resurrect. Is there magic damage coming? There is. Man, poorly timed damage there. Let's see, I've still got a lot of healing in there. They're gonna go after my back line. Man, those Krakens taking each other down. I didn't want that. I wanted them to stay alive and allow, like, just kind of cripple the other one until I could eventually get it down. That's tough. I feel like that did not time well for me. Ethical, welcome! Canada, glad to see you. Lost my repair. Too much damage here. I'm curious to see. I mean, this is definitely going to be a loss. Curious to see what the odds of that one were. Go back to Splinter Tools here. Only 28%. The last one was 47%. Getting that unicorn. Okay. Not a strong start on the winning front. Also, haven't gotten to use Lily. Let's see if we can get a battle where we can use Lily. Okay. Well, again, we've got 26 mana and Dragon, but then we have Scattershot. Like, Lily's... I mean, we do have the triage back there. And we can't use Lily anyways, because we've got Little League. So... Okay, how do we want to play the Scattershot? Do we want to go with, like, a strong sneak team? Do I want to go with Ilthane? What magic damage could we get in here? We get some, but those are gonna be weak and vulnerable to Scattershot. Man, I bet the other side is going to be pretty vulnerable as well. With no neutrals, I can't get as many sneak in. I Conjure up front isn't going to do much because he's not going to get hit by... Like, everything's going to be melee up front. I don't like what I'm doing at all here. I thought about putting this guy up front because I mean, it's not everything's gonna be melee up front, but those attacks in the back, you just don't know where they're gonna go. Look at that, we ganged up on their opportunity card. That's nice. Where are these scatter shots going? Where's all that cripple gonna go? Can we get one more scatter shot on their heel? Oh, they took out my armor back there. These scatter shots are nasty. There we go. Take out the heel, take out the repair. Magic damage right there. That was nice. There goes that magic damage. And just it's hard to know what's RNG here, what's not. I can't do much at this point. It's over. I'm just in a free fall. Curious with a scatter shot. I get only 24%. All right. The level 8. I've got a bunch of alpha cards. At one point, my goal was to get an alpha. Man, I started that. It's probably been over a year ago. I said I was gonna get an alpha set in 1 year, and I was buying like one alpha card a week. And then that just, I couldn't keep up with it. You think the higher tiers have more RNG? Oh, like there's very much. When you've got this many cards and there's so many different strategies, yes, better players can absolutely have a little higher win rate. But a lot of it, there's definitely a ton of RNG involved up here at these high levels. There's no doubt of it. Okay. Reverse speed. Flying. I don't know. I might. All right, where is... I want this Tower Griffin here. Might go away from Deep Swimmer. Actually, I don't think I'm going to. I thought they might go Jotun. Thought there was a very solid chance at that. We've got the Amplify. We've got Deep Swimmer. Is it going to be enough? Look at all that return fire back there. That card's dead this turn after the Earthquake. Gonna add a bunch of Life Leech in the back. I'm feeling good about this one. You get some redemption, but that card's gone. I just don't think they can get through Kai there. Got some of my magic damage back. I'll get some dodge on top of it. That's basically it. One more magic attack, ranges up front. There we go. Finally getting a win on stream, taking down Jotun. Of course, still have not seen Lily yet. Hey, plus 33. I like that. I like it. Isaac, how's the Lily working out? We haven't had a battle where it makes any sense to play it. I think we've only had one battle where it was even literally possible to play Lily. And that was a 14 mana battle. Opted not to go with it there. Everything else, it's either been blocked by the rule set or blocked by the element. Okay. Briar Patch. Melee can attack from anywhere. You know what? I think I'm gonna go Ilthane here. Ilthane with Conjure up there can be just nasty. And you got the Thorns, so anything that hits there is in trouble. I'm gonna go. I like Stitch Leech here because yes, you've got the Thorns, but you've got this Life Leech, and that Life Leech can help lot of times it can gain as much health as it's getting damage for. So I do really like that. Okay, what else do I want to add here? I don't have too much. I do like getting the amplify in here. I'm worried about there being reflect up front, and time age is just so vulnerable to that reflect. A lot of times it just doesn't last very long. I think I'm gonna go herbalist. I can get that triage in there. You know what? Let's do. I'm gonna go with another heal there in the back. Soul Fiend, you're gonna die quickly. That's okay. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, that's interesting. Going with Mylor when we've already got the thorns there. Not a terrible thing if you're just wanting it for the cheap mana there. And look, hit the armor. Didn't get any life leech out of it. They basically just said, screw the rule set. We're going with the normal Mylor team. And it worked out for them. Worked out for them very well. This is a card I want. Goblin Sorcerer. Makes such a difference in these low mana Thorns battles. A lot of times they're Mylor battles. That's sneak in the back. I protected against magic up front. Didn't have any protection for magic in the back. You just found out today Albatross is a healer? Yeah, 1 mana heal. Awesome card. Very good card. Okay. Do we finally have it? No, we have Little League once again. We're never going to get to use Lily. Okay, what do we want to do? Do we want to do Bright and Bloom with the Earthquake? It makes sense. Opportunity. How do we want to funnel? How do we want to funnel these? What camo do we have? We got a little bit. Those are all neutrals. Do we have any camo? Yeah, I don't think we really do. I don't know if I care about Pyrite. Okay, I'm trying to look at healths here. Like Tower Griffin 6 health, Blinding Reflector is 6 health. That's a decent tank up front for Little League that will actually get hit first. So I could get another 6 health there. I could put a Mark's Rat in just to buff up one of these other cards. I don't know if I really care about having Kinjo back there. I'm running out of time. All right, Dr. Blight. What I wanted right there. Beef my Dr. Blight up. There's the Amplify I wanted. This is looking pretty good. Is this Reflect from Conjure going to eventually be a problem? We're gonna get the snare. I think we're gonna get the snare here though. That snare is going to be very helpful. Or maybe it won't even matter. Let's do enough damage anyways. But there's some earthquake damage. Now Dr. Boy doesn't have to hit the reflect. There we go. I like that 3 damage Dr. Blight in the back. The one reward card I can actually use. I've been very frustrated with the, I don't know. Like, I love the whole concept of the Soulbound rewards, but I wish they, I don't know. I feel like the whole farming strategy, I haven't been a huge fan of. I wish instead of farming all the cards at once, it was spread out more so we could focus on a certain card and max them at a time. So like right now, sorry, let's go to Soulbound reward cards. Like if we look at what I've played 2 seasons at Champion League, and the only cards that are even really usable for me are the ones that are the martyr cards that are good when they're low because they're low. Like just how I just used that one. I want it to die so it can boost the stats of other cards. But everything here is still, I mean, pretty low level. I've got epics and like there's an epic card I haven't even gotten yet. Several legendaries I haven't gotten. I've got a couple legendary level 2. But in general, these cards just are not usable up at this level, and it's going to be quite a while. So it's boring to farm right now because I'm not getting anything that's usable. Then we're going to go through a period where I'm getting a bunch of them up to max level around the same time. I'll probably have a few that I just happen to pull a lot of, and I'll get those first. And there's going to be kind of a rush where I get a bunch of these all at one time, and that'll be an exciting period when I'm finally getting these cards to be usable. And then there'll be a period where I've pretty much got everything, except maybe for some lone stragglers that I can never get. But there'll be a period where I've basically got everything, and everything's duplicates, and it's boring to farm again. So the pocket says it would be really cool to be able to choose a few cards to have a higher chance of getting them from chests. Then you can focus on leveling those. And yes, and that's exactly what I feel should happen. And then instead of having just a burst period where I'm getting everything maxed out, it's okay, I'm maxing out one of these cards every 2 weeks or whatever the case is. And then okay, it feels exciting when I'm making a lot of progress on this one card, and then I get to unlock and use that card, and then I move on to the next, and it's a constant excitement of going on and getting the next card or whatever the case is. And I've said that we should be able to do that with potions. Sell us a potion that we burn DEC on. That's just, you burn DEC, you get this potion, and then it allows you to select a card. Like, okay, you could get a rare reward potion, and then you can choose one of the rare cards. And anytime you pull a rare reward card, like you have let's say it's a 60% chance of getting that card that you have a potion for. So a significantly higher chance of it being that card. Or make it 100, like, I don't know what the exact percentage is. Somebody else can figure that out, whatever's best for gameplay. But I would probably burn DEC to get that and improve the experience. And I think that's a perfect DEC sync. Because if you don't want to burn DEC, or if you don't have DEC, if you don't want to spend the DEC, whatever, you don't have to use it. You'll still get the same number of reward cards. You'll just get them the way we're currently getting them, instead of being able to max out one card at a time and select, or I say one card at a time, kind of 4 cards at a time, because you've got 4 different rarities. And I think that'd be an awesome DEC sync. I think people would be willing to pay to be able to get some of the cards that they want quicker. And it's not really pay to win, because if you don't pay, you're still getting cards. It's just, you've got more randomness. So I don't know. I feel like that's a perfect DEC sync. But I reached out to the team. I talked to Weirdbeard, or sent a message to Weirdbeard. He forwarded it on. We haven't heard anything. I was like, if I create a proposal for that, a governance proposal, would you guys be willing to create that system? And they haven't responded one way or another. And that's been like 3 weeks ago. I'll try to follow up again. I think I've been annoying Weirdbeard with the can you do this? Okay. There we go. Back in the battles. I've been streaming for 25 minutes. I haven't got a situation where I can play Lily. Okay. Commons only. I hate the cripple rule set. Okay, a lot of times I go dodge in the cripple rule set. Should we try it? No, do I really have anything I can do? I don't have a great dodge setup here with commons. Yoden, I feel like we might see some Yoden. Should I go with Deep Swimmer again? Let's just do Yoden myself. Let's do it. Okay. Ash Mirage is a no-brainer here. Which ones do I want to go with? I mean, I could go Serpentine Soldier and then get some repair on it. Fire Caller, if they go with Return Fire, it'll die off. We'll boost up those cards. Do I want to add some more armor with Power Griffin? I feel like I want to add more speed in here, though. This is what I was thinking, and that's 1 mana too many. Do I really want Fire Caller? I think I'm going to take Fire Caller out. And put Spark Pixies back there. They nerfed my Devil! Life Leech doesn't apply on Blast anymore. Yeah, let's go with it. James says he'd definitely be spending DEC to get that benefit. Dogfall says that does sound nice. Wouldn't it throw the print rates out of whack? So, couple things. Oh, come on. Those big hits, those dodges. Are you kidding me? Stop it. Stop it, that blind. They're not even faster. It's just a 15% blind chance. There we go. Get my own dodge. Give me some stun. My Pixie, the opponent's Pixie always stuns. I want some stun. All right, feeling good about it right now. Both got our repairs in there. I said I like the dodge. They started out being the ones that were dodging, but now it's picking up here. Now we've got them. This is game over. Can't get that much dodge. Plus we get the thorns. There it is, ranged up front. So I think there's a couple points to that about would the print rates be out of whack. I don't know how difficult this would be to code and set up and all of that. I think you could set it up so that the price, the more people buy that potion or set up that card for that potion, the more expensive it gets. So if everybody wants to focus on, oh, this is the best card in the reward set, everybody wants to focus on that, it then gets more expensive and we have to burn more you have to burn more DEC if you want that one. I think that could be an option. And then even with that or whatever the case is that a problem if the print rates are thrown out of whack? Because that would kind of equalize the value of all the cards down the line in a way. Now again, it's kind of weird because we don't know how it's going to work with how much you have to burn and all of this stuff. But you would theoretically you could have some cards like, okay, after people have already farmed everything, are they going to spend potions to continue farming just the best cards? Okay, if those are the best cards and they have a higher print rate, that then kind of drives their value down and makes their price not worth as much, whereas the ones that nobody would normally get, maybe the ones that aren't any good, well, nobody spent any DEC to focus on those cards, so there's not very many of them. So now suddenly their value is increased because people haven't focused on it. You don't change the number of cards that are being printed, but you would change the distribution. And I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. And if people are willing to spend to burn a bunch of DEC to farm all these, like whatever the best card is, even if they've already maxed it out, they just think it's going to be worth more down the line. If they're willing to burn the DEC for that card, and then remember you have to burn DEC to then make the card tradable as well, is that really a problem if we burn DEC for that? Burning DEC to change the distribution? I personally don't think it would be a problem. I think, yeah, I do think it would pop up, but it doesn't necessarily bother me. Okay, all right, can we use Lily? I think we can actually use Lily. Okay, what do we want to focus on here now? Who do we want to? One up front. We've got this counter spell. Should I do okay, maybe should we get a card like my Celic Infantry up front? That cripple kind of throws things out of whack a little bit though. Do we throw a taunt in the back still with some more triage? You're not gonna get a lot of again, that cripple is going to ruin that heal. That cripple just really throws so many things off. I don't know if I really like this. And going dragon when we don't have the legendaries, it's not quite the same. And they went scatter shot. Of course they did. But you know what? The scatter shot with the cripple. We'll see what we get here. And just this team is so slow too. See, this is another weird situation. I don't think it's going to cost them or anything. But this is one of those weird situations where this halving actually increases my damage here. Because he has a force field. I would not be able to do... He's at speed. I would only be doing 1 damage if he didn't hit the halving there. Instead, if I land the hits, which I'm not doing, but I would do 3 damage. Okay, things could change here a little bit as we start to get their ranged up front. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. Oh no, we've still got that heal there. Get through these range cards. They've got the Serpentine Soldier in the back too. That's gonna be a pain. I don't have any. I do have the triage from Lily is working very, very well, keeping that backline card alive. Lily is going to help win this with the triage. The first time we get to use Lily up against Yasik, which a lot of people consider the counter to Lily. And Lily's triage wins out. And that's one of the, like, it's something I've talked about a little bit before, how yes, Yasik is a counter in that it allows to go around camo, but then having that triage in that triage is kind of a counter to scattershot, because especially if you can get a couple of those triages in there, when you're not focusing on a single card, you allow those triages to keep healing up some of those cards, and that can make things really tough. So that was cool. Able to get a win, pick up a win streak with Lily. So Isaac, I agree. Isaac says you don't counter Lily by playing around camo. You beat Lily by just playing front to back. And like going with Car, like I just said like about 15 times. Going with, you can essentially get focus fire without having to have all the same attack type. You can throw a card like Sandworm in, and Sandworm is going to help attack up front. Got a ton of attack. So yes, I agree. It's just kind of getting max damage out there to focus on a single target. Okay. No legendaries. What do we want to do? Go with this ranged. There's different variations on this. I don't know. I didn't think about it too. I didn't really put too much thought into which one I wanted to go. This one could be a little susceptible to a lot of sneak. But if you just get a little bit of sneak, Verdanfear is going to load up on health, and that triage is going to keep him alive indefinitely. Yeah, we'll see. And I kind of had 1 mana left over. I just threw Albatross in. Talked about Albatross earlier. Anna says, any chance I have a 1 BCX Yasik I could delegate to Mr. Bones for Splinter Forge? I don't think that I do. You can check the Aura Sing account and see if there's one there. So they did go with a lot of sneak, and I think they're gonna be. Is there gonna be enough? Do you get that life leech? That life leech helps, but it's not gonna be enough. They should have gotten like a repair in there. They've just got too much. The double heal. Not gonna get anywhere. All right, this one's definitely done. My damage is gone. All right, win streak over. Time to start a new one. I actually missed the last town hall. What is... I know they talked about some ECR changes. What does everybody think of the ECR changes that they mentioned? It's hard because from what I've seen, and I didn't go back and listen to the whole thing, but from what I read, we don't really have... I don't feel like I've got enough details to really know. I've got some concerns, but we'll see. Well, can I pull up? Let me see if I can pull up the image. Is it in the eye candy section? No, Discord, or you're not gonna pull up? Oh, there. Sorry, I'm pulling up in the background, seeing if I can pull up. No, they didn't put it in the eye candy. Maybe it was in a town hall recap or something. I don't know. Anyways, okay, let's go battle again. Okay, reverse speed. No sneak. I do an Obsidian team. This Obsidian team is very slow. So I want to actually add slow. Let's chain golem up front, Sid. Let's back. What order do I want you in? I don't even know. All right. I don't use Obsidian very much. I very rarely use Obsidian. I don't know what made me decide to use Obsidian right now. Just changing things up, I guess. But no, they even showed like a screenshot of the ECR where it looks like it's not a percent, like each battle doesn't do a percent anymore. It's more you've got so much energy. It's more like a traditional energy system where you take it down. Sorry, I don't like that song. Oh, of course. The one time I go Obsidian, we get Void on the other side. I need the poison. Man, if I could have landed some poison there on Dr. Blight, that could have been nice. I don't think it really would have mattered. Yeah, because we're never going to be able to, like, Kron's never going to be able to heal because of that affliction. We don't have a llama to cleanse that. So we'll get a last stand, but it's not going to be anything significant. We'll never get past Hardclaw here. All right. But no, and they've talked about also like building in things to reduce the exploits of playing ECR down on one account and then transferring cards to another account. And I pushed for this when I was on the team. I still think the best way to stop all of these exploits and just simplify the system is I want stake, and because I think they're planning on doing stuff like this with like tower defense and even some of the GLX games. They mentioned how trying to avoid a lot of this stuff is to use card staking, so that if you want to play a ranked battle, if you want to use a card in ranked battle, you have to stake it to your account for the season, and then you can use it. So we've got like 13 days left in the season. For me to play, I'd have to stake. I could choose whatever cards I wanted, and I have to stake them to my account for the ranked season. And if I didn't stake them, I would not be able to play with them in ranked play. And what that does is it allows one card to play in rank per account per season. And that just puts a stop to all those delegating cards around and using the same cards on multiple accounts. So part of the reason we have a supply problem with cards and too many cards is that there's so much using the same cards to fund or to play on multiple accounts and those types of things. And if you stop that and every account needs one card per season, there's not near as many cards out there. And that would make it so that all rentals are season rentals only, because if you rent a card and stake it to your account, then it can't go back. Like, nobody else would be able to use it, so there'd be no point in renting it out for 2 days if somebody else couldn't use it in ranked or whatever the case is. And I think season rentals are a lot simpler for players. So I know a lot of people wouldn't like forced season rentals, but it is a lot easier to understand. Okay. What's with all the Little League? I can't play Lily if you keep dropping Little League on me. Okay, I think we're gonna see one of those Kelly teams. We could see a Mylar team. I'm going Elthane here. Okay, going Elthane. I'm going to go Chandra, kind of the same setup I did before, right? Did I win that battle before? I'm pretty sure I lost it. Get some more armor. Got double heal, 2 armors. Okay, let's go. Go Dr. Blight in the back. Thinking about Scavo and going a repair. Thought about Grenadier in there. So let's go with the repair. I'm gonna put the repair actually in the second spot. Not much damage here, but I'm hoping a lot of reflect, return fire, that type of thing. Hoping to keep that Pelcore Conjurer alive. We'll see if they drop that same type of Mylar team. Are they gonna put the magic sneak on me again? It's a very good team. You even got some range sneak you can throw in there in that Earth team. A lot of people don't defend against sneak when you have the thorn. When you have thorns there, that works very, very well. If you go dragon, you can actually get another range sneak card in there. What card is that? What's that dragon archer card? Okay. Let's see what they've got here. Is that blast going to be a problem? That's a nice card in the second spot. We've got a bunch of gold cards galore. Man, I guess the cleanse does. I was gonna say I need the affliction. The affliction wouldn't actually do a whole lot. Do we have enough damage here? I think we do. Get some misses. Get the cleanse in there. Get that poison. That'll help. Magic Reflect's gone now. Now we can get. Oh, come on! Land the killing blow! Look at that Pelcor dodging all those cards. Okay, finish it off this time. Get that blast damage out of there. There we go. I don't think they can get this now. We got enough dodges to get through it. Got enough poisons. That's gone. We can heal up from both of those attacks. That should be it. That's over. Got the win with Illthane that time. Pockets that you still need to buy a bunch of Riftwatcher cards. They are. They've held value very well because they're a fixed price. It's not like Chaos cards drop down in price because DEC dropped down, right? And we're also giving out a ton of packs via rewards as well. There's no Riftwatcher packs that are given out via rewards that'll be put on the market. The only people that get the Riftwatcher cards or the packs are the ones that go buy them for a set price. And a lot of those are not willing then to drop down under that price and sell them. Maybe like you'll see it a little bit less than the store price, and you get some people who use the bulk deals, so they get a more significant discount. And their acquisition cost is a little lower, so they can then flip them on the market for a little lower. So it's they don't hold quite at market price, but it's not too far below. And I think those will hold up pretty well. The ones I need are the airdrops. I still need Kane. And then as the airdrops come, with the Chaos Summoners, I got all the airdrops. So I didn't have to go buy any. That's not the case with Riftwatchers. I didn't buy a lot of Riftwatcher packs. Man, so many people sold them for cheap when they first when the sales first started. And I don't think they expected them to hold their value as well. So I just bought the cards individually at first for a price I'm pretty sure cheaper than what they are now. So, but then the downside is I have to go buy the airdrop cards. They're pretty expensive. I haven't bought mine yet. Okay. Well, we're apparently just gonna battle with Lily once today, I guess, and go 1 for 1. Say, hey, I've played for 50 minutes and I have a 100% win rate with Lily. We've only used the one time, right? Okay. Earthquake. Again, this is a common. Like, I feel like there's a good chance we can see you on. I'm gonna go Deep Swimmer here. I like Kai. A lot. Wish I had a better Phantom of the Abyss, only level 2. Goes Sandworm. Got that snare. But remember, we've got that snipe in there. Albatross is a flying heal that can stay in there. I might take Sandworm out. I think I'm going to. I'm gonna put Kraken in there. I gotta go with my new toy. You can't keep the, like, we've got this, cripple in there, so I just can't just keep him alive forever. No, I'm throwing you in here anyways. Okay. I don't know. Now I see what I did. I want to end up with Runemancer here in the snipe spot, which is a big mistake. But let's see. Let's see if we can get enough return fire. Of course you got the stun. Like I said earlier. They always land the stun with their pixie. Runemancer's gonna do some nice damage against that Magnor though. Look at this. This trample's gonna be awful. Ow, ow. That card's gone. Not gonna be able to keep Albatross alive. Oh, we got the dodge there! Is that gonna be enough? I don't think so. Don't have any sort of heal. They got the snare on me. I thought Yoden might come. I should have gotten some. Yeah, I just didn't finish that team out very well. The initial thought was fine. Should have had like a Tide Biter in the second spot. Should have had better. Something better for the snipe damage. Should have gotten some Amplify. So I didn't complete that team. Glancing at our numbers here, not too bad. Holding about 30 people. Restream doesn't like mine. I don't know, how's the... YouTube says the connection is good. Twitch says the connection is unstable. Doesn't like it. Okay, once again, we have Scattershot with... when we can finally play... Lily here. Okay. I don't know. Do I want to go Lily when it's all magic? Or gonna have all magic Scattershot? I feel like I'd rather do an Immortalis, a Mimosa. Okay. Well, let's get. At least we get Dragon's cards out that way. Okay. Long tail up front should be kind of nice. Goblin Psychic, let's decrease that magic damage. Sorcerer, same thing, we're gonna decrease that magic damage. Mushroom Seer, we're gonna decrease that magic damage. Romancer 4, we're gonna get some ranged attack in there. Couple cards I like. I actually kind of like Dr. Blight here. Go Prismatic Energy. The Void. Okay, let's see if the extra health, the triage, can help us out here. The ability to put a nice tank up front. Although we now cannot heal. I need a cleanse in Earth. Give me a cleanse besides Llama. That range damage is kind of nice back there. Yeah, there's the poison. That's what I like. Scattershot and poison there. Give me some more poison. Spread that poison around. That's a huge stun. No, don't attack though. We need poison on the Prismatic Energy and poison to get us the melee damage. Jeez, that That reflect with that amplify. It's just nasty. Okay, poison finally took that card out. Yeah, they're starting to ramp up their magic damage a little bit. There we go. Get that amplify gone. There we go. That's the poison I need. Amplify is gone. That's good. Let's not get a last stand here. That'd be helpful. There we go. Think we'll be okay after all. Willie's working out well today. The triage didn't did Willie do anything? Allow me to play dragons. Triage didn't do anything because they had affliction. The +1 health. I mean, there were a couple cards that +1 health. There were a few cards that hung on at 1 health for a little while. Oh no. It's interesting to see. How much RNG? I mean, there's obviously a lot of RNG in those scattershot battles. 53%. Had a 68% on the chance on the last one. Just scrolling through some of the last battles. All right. We make Cripple not appear as often. I don't like Cripple. Get out of here, Cripple. Okay, let's go, Lily. Got some more work to do. Like, it's just so hard when... Okay, only ring, like... I'd much rather go Deep Swimmer. With commons, there's not really any dragons I can use. I do like this protect here. Should I use one of the new reward cards just for that protect? Get a double protect? I'm gonna see return fire on the other side. I don't even block that. What, do I not have a max Gargoyle Devil? Where's my max Gargoyle Devil out? All right, I need to go find it. Yeah, I feel like there's nothing else I like here. I don't like this at all. See, I mean, I knew we were gonna see something like this. That Naga Windmaster up there is a very nice card too. I need that triage in the back to help me out here once we get through this armor. Give me some poison up there. There, now my return fire's gone. Just short of taking out some of those cards. Oh, and then Too many dodges. But that blind, they got a 1-speed card dodging me. Yep, we needed a bunch of dodges. That's pretty much gonna be it. I tried, Lily. I tried. I mean, that was just, again, that was not a good battle to submit Lily for. It was definitely forced, but we haven't gotten to use Lily too many times, so I had to try it out. Pocket says, "Get out of here, Cripple." Yes, yes, get out of here. I don't like Cripple. It's such a hard thing to game plan for. Like, there's not a... Okay, you can use dodge and immunity. Okay, those are the two. Like, you're trying to avoid Cripple. And a lot of times it's not... And you can't really force those. So a lot of times it's just submit your normal team. Like, okay, you don't want to do a team. Okay, like the Crack and Sustain team or one of those life resurrect teams with shield bear or something like that. That's very... very armor heavy. Like, Cripple's gonna absolutely destroy those, so you don't run anything like that. But other than that, a lot of times it's just running your normal teams. If you can fit a dodge up there, if you can fit an immunity, try to get more repairs instead of heals. So there's a couple adjustments. There's a few adjustments that you make to it. Overall, I don't know. Overall, I just find it annoying. Isn't to say it shouldn't be a rule set. Everybody's gonna have certain rule sets that they find annoying for whatever reason. I don't know. I want to find a match. That's what I want to find. I feel like my throat's getting sore. I haven't streamed for a while. My voice is out of shape. Okay. Got some armor. Everyone's got the same health. Okay, sorry, we're going back to Kitty. Oh no, we've got, dang it, I was gonna go Kitty. In these kind of lower ones, I like doing a Kitty Chaos Agent up front. But it's not, I can't play odds. Okay, so evens. Now what are we doing? A lot of teams I like the evens for, not here. We can put exploding rats up front. Exploding rats, anti platoon are both very good here. That armor kind of makes it so exploding rats, I won't be able to do too much. Oh, there's a lot of range cards I like here, actually. Okay. I don't see a ranged fire team that often. Yeah, that's getting too aggressive. Okay, let's go. Kind of want Dr. Blight in there too. Should I make room for Dr. Blight? Oh well, this is what we're going with. They added even more armor on top of it. This snare is going to be very handy here, because that cockatrice could be a pain. I'll just stun him. Still going to be a pain. This time mage. That time mage out of here. magic damage. Let's go. Little scavenger held up there for a while. He did well. I think he did well enough. This is one of the new cards I got, Fire Demon. I'm liking the Fire Demon right there. All that range blast damage was nice. Where did I start at? Does anybody know where I started? Where we go? Okay, 18, 30, 24. No, that was after the first loss. 30, 34. Hey, I'm positive rating on the day. Especially on stream. Anytime I have a positive rating gain on stream, I'm happy. Now we still gotta. I'm not done, so that could change significantly. Let's see how things go. Okay. All right, Lily. See what we can do here. But again, this is equal opportunity. So this Lily can be. It's gonna be a good spot for Lily. I don't want to use it. I want to go with like a chain golem tank up there. That's a pretty straightforward way to use Lily. Let's go. Oh, there's no healing. Still not a bad option, actually. Let's throw Almo up there. Almo in the front. And then Chain Golem can be a good second tank and can do a little bit of damage with that piercing until he gets up there. We'll have the Thorns, but he only takes 1 damage from Thorns. I feel like I want some Amplify, which let's see. We've got 2, we've got 3. I want Kenjo. Kenjo doesn't get hit by that Thorn damage. Like I could go with a car. We're gonna throw Desert Dragon. See if we can get some tramples. I know with the Thorns, it's not necessarily the greatest thing. I kind of like the repair. I'm going with that silence and that poison there. Okay. Okay, Mycelia, you can go all the way up there. I'd rather protect that Desert Dragon. Okay, I don't know, kind of doing things a little differently. They went with a taunt. I should have gotten. Yeah, I kind of wish I'd gone with. Let's see what we get here. Hey. There we go! Take out that Kraken with the Thorns! Kai is who I was initially kind of thinking, because a lot of times they go with taunt, right? So having Fury. What? Our Desert Dragon got a nice hit in. A very nice hit in there. Take that poison? Poison doesn't matter. Okay. Do we have enough damage here before Dr. Blight gets to go crazy? There's no healing, so yes, we've got enough damage. There's the trample from the Desert Dragon! There we go, Lily! Hey, that's what, have we used 4 times now? Are we 3 in 1? And the one time was such a stupid time to use it that you can't blame Lily for that. What's our odds on that battle? The Kraken retaliating actually helped us significantly. 84%. Oh, did I just win I won a 9% battle on that last one? Was that really 9% chance? That doesn't feel right. Did you guys feel like I got lucky on that one? I mean, the cockatrice dodged quite a bit until I got it snared. I wonder if it doesn't... No, I don't know. Maybe I did. Okay. Equalizer, reverse speed. No melee. Fairly low mana here. Okay, let's go. I don't know what I want to do here. Okay, let's go. We'll go back to Elthane here. I don't know. I don't like this that well. But that's what we're going with. That's a lot of magic damage. I don't think this is going to go very well. Yeah, that hurts. That could have been 6 damage and blast to take. Yeah, that hurts. And I'm getting my own dodge in there. Had a couple chances. That's a 45% dodge chance. Missed it twice. I'm getting my, like, those aren't necessarily high dodge chances myself. Finally, we got it. There we go. Oh, the poison. That's the nice thing about the reverse speed there. Oh, I couldn't quite. Like Dr. Blight going first, we can actually cleanse that poison after. Oh, that's not true. Though we've got True Speaker going first, don't we? Because of that speed. I'm about to lose a lot of damage here. Not looking too great. I can't attack up front. They can. They've got a lot of extra magic damage. That's it. That actually was closer than I thought it was going to be when the battle started. Did I have any shot at all? My Pelacor up there pulled out a lot of dodges. 13%. There was a chance. I want that mermaid. I don't have Baltimore. I do have Alric though. I could have done a very similar team. Would have been a little slower, a little less health. But I had 2 more mana to get something else in there. All right, give me somewhere I can play. I want more dragon. Dragons is also my focus today too. It was perfect. I need to win more with Lily. I need to put more dragons on the board. Although every time I've used Lily, like that one had 1 dragon. Although pretty critical dragon and desert dragon, getting that 10 damage hit on the Kraken. Okay, well we've got the mana, but then odds one out commons. I'm not really gonna get to use much in the way of dragons. Okay, we're doing it anyways, right? Okay, double triage back there. What tank do we want up front? Let's go with the Nectar Queen. That's another new card I just got. Got a decent amount of damage and retaliate. Maybe can do some damage while it's not the focus of attacks. Okay, what else here? What else? Maybe get a better Screeching Vulture too. My Mushroom Seer's been good to me today. Maybe I should go with it again. I could also... This would split my attacks a little bit. Do I want to do that? Get a couple opportunity cards in there? I don't know. We've got more to spend. I need better Enchanted Pixie, but we're gonna increase their melee attack a little bit. See if we can get some good retaliates out of this Nectar Queen. Might have a retaliate battle up there. Lily versus Lux Vega. There's a retaliate. Man, just... And we didn't even... Oh, then the 5 damage stun. I was thinking, okay, we got Slip Spawn. We're not going to get that 5 damage there. Nope. Overall, a very similar team. No luck though. All right, so okay, I want to come in here and check. So I'm just curious if we had matched up. Oh, it's. Is there enough? Do they use all their mana? I was gonna even kind of recreate the battle with Lux. Yeah, we won't worry about that though. It'll be more complicated to change on the other side. Lux Vega's just so good. I don't know. Do you guys think that Lux Vega is too good of a card for a neutral summoner? I'm not a fan of Lux Vega. Like, I think Lux Vega is extremely good, and I don't think Lux Vega is good for the game. Lux Vega is too good to be a neutral summoner. Okay. Got evens. Or, yeah, evens. We've got weak magic. We go Yoden. Alright, let's go Yoden. Got plenty of mana. Try and get that stun in. I don't know where I want to put Cornelius at. Okay, I can upgrade some of these. What do I want in the second spot? The Molten Ashcom could go Prismatic Energy. Maybe get a little magic damage in there. Too many things going through my head. Sometimes I overthink things. It's like, okay, just go with this one. All right. Should have put Cornelius on the snipe spot. Thought about it. Got the stun. That's helpful. Get the double damage there. No more return fire. Might be okay. Oh, I get that dodge back there. I like it. We are just fine. Yeah, we'll get, there we go. The worst case scenario, we got return fire. All right, worked out. Jotun versus Jotun. 30-68. Okay, we're kind of hanging around there. If I'll push into diamond 2. Okay, here's another chance. Oh, we've got ferocity. So this is actually a nice spell. Okay, we got high mana, right? A lot of times we like to use taunts in those situations. Well, ferocity kind of makes it so it's not very good to use a taunt. But hey, Lily can give us an equivalent of a taunt. Okay, so who do we want? Who do we want up there? Weak magic. Should we go with a Robo Dragon Knight up there? And then Carnage Titan. Maybe throw our heal protect or heal repair in there someplace. Skyclaw could give us some range damage with that reflection shield. That reflection shield prevents the return fire. Okay, let's see. All right, here we go. Kitty versus Lily. Oh, they're utilizing the clockwork aid there in the back. Get the void reflect. Oh, that scatter shot kind of hurt. Is that scatter shot gonna be a problem? Man, of course they've got a force field on the snipe. Of course, come on. Oh, hitting my tank there. Better than taking out my heal in the back. Man, that one dodge was so clutch because then another huge dodge. They've had two huge dodges in here, which is in part, I mean, that's a kitty thing. Could have taken out that other card a lot earlier. Man, more dodges. That's can't land those hits. All right, we can finally take out that snipe card, but we're not getting through Oceanus. Too much dodge. Just need you to land one, like get one poison in there. That's tough. All right, Kitty wins out. What were the actual odds on the battle? 67%. Ouch. Though I actually had the better team. I did have the better team. RNG decided not today. Refresh it once just for a larger sample size. 73. So no, don't do them up. There we go. Back down. Didn't mean to click on that. Blew up the screen. Okay. Another equalizer. Noxious fumes. It's Oshana's thing. He goes Matrix and Silver also. Not kidding. I mean, well, but the thing with Kitty, I mean, Kitty gives the extra speed to dodge, but then Kitty has True Strike, so they don't have to worry about dodge on the other side. Okay, what am I gonna do? Go with the Wraith team. Do I get more triage? Like, especially in Earth, I could get a lot of triage out. I'm gonna go ahead and go with it. The Earth. Oh, they didn't go with all their triage. That's not what I was expecting from Earth. I feel like I could have had a better Earth team, so I kind of regret not doing that. But let's see if this one's enough. Let's see if this one's enough. All right, can we take that? That. I don't think we're gonna get him out. Couldn't get the stun there. I wanted that stun. I didn't want that cripple. Okay, get our resurrect. There was a stun I wanted the last time. Would have been nice a turn ago. I think we should finally get through Grun this time. I don't know if we will, because we're not going to have our shield bearer there. Without the shield bearer's damage, couldn't get through. That's basically it there now. I wish I went with my own Earth team. Okay. Bob Carl, welcome! Okay, reverse speed. Let's go back with Lily. Okay, what are we going with? I like Kai here. Kind of like the Chaos Dragon. Like Carnage Titan. What tank do we want up there? Want to go back with... Oh, there's no neutrals. I'm looking... Oh, looking for a neutral card. Okay. Go back with Robo Dragon Knight? Okay, we gotta back something out. Let's take Chaos. Leave that double heal there. Tempted to go with a cleanse. I've got both those healers. No, we don't really want... I don't really want the speed. I don't think the triage is really gonna help me though. Maybe the triage will help me if we've got a lot of. Get a double heal on Carnage Titan. Interesting card here, the level 1 Phyrexian hero. There's the triage. There's the double triage, taking Carnage Titan back up. Wasn't sure I wanted that, but I'm definitely liking it now. There we go. That hurt. Get the resurrect back there. Then get some more healing. I'm loving that double heal on the Carnage Titan. I think we're gonna see Lily, our panda, go up against Yoden and get a win. Hey, again, I don't know if my original opinion on the Lily was that Lily is very good, but is not as good as Kitty. And that was basically my biggest knock on the Lily, is that it's not Kitty. Kitty's only 1 more mana. I've got Kitty. I feel like I'm usually going to spend the extra mana to go up and get Kitty. A lot of people don't have Kitty. Lily's much more accessible than Kitty. So if you don't have Kitty, that's not necessarily a negative thing. I'm not saying Lily's better than Kitty, but I feel like so far today, this has reinforced my opinion that Lily is a very solid card. And I like using Lily better than I like, especially in mid-high mana matches. Better than some of the other, better than Quicks, better than Sispa. Sispa I never use. Lily's a good card. I feel like this is absolutely reinforcing my opinion that Lily is a good card. Bob Carl, you missed seeing me on Splinterlands TV. Yeah, I haven't been on Splinterlands TV since I left the team, so I doubt I'll be back there ever. You'll just see me here. Archmage, welcome. Okay. No melee. No melee, wow. No magic. No magic is 100% what I meant to say there. All right, let's go with the Yoden team. Let's go Yoden. Let's go with some Serpentine Soldier. We're gonna get Flame Monkey. We're gonna get Pixie. Maybe get some dodges in the back. How much more speed do I need? I don't really have any blind here, do I? Not without neutrals. Or magic. Okay, we go Chemist. They might go with the sneak team. Do I trust Pixie to get some dodges back there in the sneak team? I don't know. Go with that read. I am gonna go ahead and put Chemist in the very, very back. I think we might see if I regret that. We might see another Yoden team. Might see the Deep Swimmer team prepared to counter a Yoden team. You want to see more Martyr? One thing about Lily, it's very hard to get the Martyr ability off with Lily. Unless you want to put it at the very front and only get 1 boost. Like, you can't put it in the middle of the lineup and hope, like, hope that there's some opportunity, or put it in the snipe spot and look for some of that. Like, all those attacks are going up front. So unless you're sticking at the very front and then boosting your tank, which is certainly an option. And they did go. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens here. Got that stun. They got their stun. They got the poison. And that dodge. Don't like that. Oh, there's an unexpected dodge. Lost my repair. This card, the Serpentine Spy, is going to be the problem. That's not fair. Some weird dodges happening here. I got a 20% dodge chance. He just got a 10% dodge chance. I think going with the opportunity was the difference. A lot of RNG in that battle, but I bet he had a significant chance of winning. Yeah, I only had 17. Yeah, in Blast or Earthquake or something like that, there's still some chances, but... Oh, geez. No legendary. What do we want to do here? Go to our lovely Mylor team. I'll just throw this out there. It's crazy how even in a 12-mana battle, there's still so many different things you can do. So many different ways I could submit even the same Mylor team. I say same, right? The similar concepts. I'd like to get some of these cheaper range cards. I say cheaper as in lower mana range cards. There's some that I'm missing. I like to do a Selenia team in like low mana battles here. To load up on some more ranged attacks behind it. Like we've got Swamp Thing. We've got what's the one that's got a heal on it? I think it's 3 mana. There's some others that can be subbed in there. And they get a little more range damage. Put the chicken in the back in case there's sneak, so Grenadier doesn't get taken out instantly. There's no sneak, chicken's better up front. I just want to see the battle result. Bob Carlson, or there's not an L there in your name, is there? Bob Carj. I think Lily will be the new kitty in Modern when Untamed is out. I agree. And now we'll see what's, especially while we're waiting on the Rebellion Legendary Summoners to come. That'll be something interesting as well. So we've had 7 mana, now 6 mana. The beta, so beta was 5, Untamed was 7. Chaos was 6 in terms of mana on the Legendary Summoners. Where does Rebellion go? By the way, I talked about a ranged... This is basically the team that I just mentioned, right? Okay, can I land? Can this hit right there? That did hit. That's nice. That's very nice. Maybe give me a shot here. Nope, not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna have. Oh, got the poison. That could be huge. So I don't think it's not gonna be enough. Just need a little more damage. Just need like one more hit. And so I mentioned the chicken. This kind of fun. Okay, let's go. If I move my chicken to the very front, like how does it change? How do I have a worse? winning percentage if I put the chicken up front than in the very back. Is there some instances where the chicken pops up and gets the final kill? That is really weird. I did not expect that. Okay. Yeah, that's Selenia team. The Mighty Volcano, are you listening to my stream? That's basically the team I just talked about. Mentioned the Selenia, mentioned Swamp Thing. You want to know the price of pre-sale packs so you can make sure you have enough, since it'll be the first pre-sale you'll be here for. Ooh. Scatter shot with no range and weak magic. I kind of want to go Jotun and then Magnor. Magnor will no longer get targeted by magic. So he might be able to live longer to run over some people. I'm gonna go with a melee heavy Mylord. Gotta remember that we still got scatter shots, like Serpentine Spy can be very vulnerable. I'd like to add armor too. Let's throw that Fury in there. We could see a Kraken on the other side. Okay, this feels like a very different Jotun team. I was right. Worried about that Kraken. Okay. We get a nice little stun on it. And then they're decreasing their my magic damage back there. Valdemar just destroys me. Valdemar always destroys me. I constantly get blown up by Valdemar teams. Just play Valdemar against me and you're gonna beat me like 90% of the time. I did beat one earlier in the stream, but $30-18. Man, after was having such a good run. We were positive on the day. Now 3 losses later and I'm back down below. You want Rebellion to be 2 mana? So 2 mana is hard because we have some 2 mana summoners and they have no abilities. So where can you go from that? You can't really. Although remember they did show. I forgot they did show that there's gonna be dual element summoners. That'll be a big change. Like if you're gonna do 2 mana summoners, I feel like you'd have to have like 1 benefit and 1 drawback. Like so it almost ends up being like a net neutral, but. Okay. Only magic. I don't have Bortus. I could go Ouster. Ouster would be a good option. Thaddeus could be a good option. Aura could be a good option. What magic cards here do we have in one? We've got Affliction there. We've got some Amp. I don't need Amplify there. I think I'm going to go Ouster. Like this Death Elemental. That Weaken. Let's get a bunch of Weaken. We have all the Reflects. We'll get the Amplify. 5 Sapper. We're gonna get some of these redemptions in here. Okay, this is gonna be kind of a different version of that Death team. Reflect and redemptions. I like it. Let's go. I see a bunch of cards that are going to die very quickly. Look. Oh, they got that extra health there. It's gonna help, but now it's gone. Looking good. That's gonna be a tough team to. That's a tough team to beat in that setup. Little League, there's not many ways to defend against that. I would love, so we were talking about this on Discord the other day. I would love the next set of summoners to be like mega summoners. I said something like 15 mana. And some people are like thinking 15 mana would be all sorts of crazy abilities, and not necessarily, because I feel like you can jump up a lot of mana, and like these would be designed for like high mana battles. If you have a 60 mana battle, if you have a 99 mana battle, there's no difference between, like, mana cost becomes irrelevant. There's no difference between whether you're using a three mana summoner, 7 mana, like you could pay for a 20 mana summoner even if it's just a very small increase in effect. So jumping up to a very high mana count, like 12 or 15 mana, and making them clearly stronger than the current 7 mana summoners that we have, but not absolutely ridiculous or anything. Okay, only 3. All right, let's do it. Oh, there is no sneak. I'm an idiot. I'm running an anti-sneak team and there's no sneak. Don't do it! Okay, we'll go with a little bit of ranged here. I want True Speaker. I could get a little more attack in. I could put Zenith Archer and the Lens Master. Nope, we're going back to the original. See if I made the right choice or not. I also thought about going Ilthane. Look at that hit! That's beautiful. That should be it. There we go. I think it would work either way, to be honest. I don't know. Having that armor and that heal was certainly nice. GameCubing says, how's testing Lily been? Lily's been great today. Lily has been, unfortunately, we haven't had a lot of chances to play her. We want to use her here. Again, it doesn't feel ideal. I've been forcing her into situations, and we're still doing pretty well. Don't have a great. I mean, I can put Almo up front. Wish I had some more armor. This Swamp Spitter with that repair. I like this card. Only level 4, but I like having that decent range damage with that repair. I'm going captains. Nope, that's... Pay attention to how much mana we have. And the repair doesn't do much. I could create a... I could add some protect. I don't know. I don't really like what I did here. This is just it's not a, oh, come on. Not an ideal situation for Lily. Because, okay, with no melee, you're not going to see many sneak. You might see some snipe, but you're not going to see a lot of sneak. You're not going to see a lot of opportunity, that type of thing. There's plenty of mana where you can set up a snipe defense. And then you've got healed out, so there's no triage. So, normally I would not have used Lily here. GameCube, you did end up getting a max copy. Do you have Kitty? Okay, noxious fumes. Do I want to go Yoden? Do I want to go Lux Vega? I can get our Mark Strat in there. Boost up Rooney. I don't need Scavo if I put Almo up there. You know what I never use? I never use a Septic Slime. Could that be a solid card here? Yeah, I'm curious. This feels really silly, to be honest. But let's see. Let's see what we've got. Oh, look who's gonna be the snipe card that's gonna be hit. Ouch. Oh, got the stun on there. Nice. Very nice. Can we get enough healing? We've beefed up the Rooney in the back. Who asked me to run the martyr team? Now, what happens when Rooney dies? Are we gonna see Rooney die to poison and come back? I wanna see it. I don't think we're gonna get to. I wanna know if it keeps its health. Or it keeps like its stats. Will it resurrect here, even though the battle's over? Does it still have 5? It does come back with it still has its 5 attack. Nice. I thought it did, but working the Martyr Rooney combo in there. Utilizing Septic Slime. I don't use Septic Slime very much, but that ended up being a pretty good spot for it. It had the heal, got the stun on the opposing Magnor. Really could. I mean, that Magnor was gonna hit like a truck. I like that battle. That one felt good. Utilizing some different things in there. I'm back up to 3063. I think I'm back positive on the day. All right, I think the stream. This is gonna be the final battle of the stream, though. Do we have anybody on Twitch to go raid? For those of you over there, Splinterlands TV. 83 viewers on Splinterlands TV. Now, I don't mean to sound mean when I say this. Are they doing a giveaway over there? That's usually when the numbers are very high, when they've got like giveaways going on. Are there giveaways going on? Not saying somebody can't just naturally have 83 viewers over there. It's always fair, like their viewership's doing really well over there. It's always pretty high. It's pretty impressive what they've built. It's just higher than I typically see it. All right, here we go. Hoping we get a Lily battle. No such luck. Melee only. Okay, what do we want to do? Do we want to go with Maior? Go with Thorns? Do we want to? Well, I think I'm going to use one of my other new toys. I think we're going to go possible with Bracken. Gonna get our repair in there. In case they go with a Jotun team. Oh, I don't know. That Coastal Sentry kind of feels nice in that spot. Deep Worker, gotta decrease that melee damage. Is that the only demoralize? We don't have as much demoralize with no neutrals. Okay, there's still 2 demoralizes there. I don't know, I want TIE Fighter? Okay, let's go the Mastermind in there. Sentry or try to get the poison with Serpent of Veld? Okay, let's throw Sentry in there. TIE Fighter's gonna stay back. Might as well, I don't have anything else to throw up there, so might as well throw Sentry, let them attack. If they die to Jotun, then so be it. If they die to double Thorns, then so be it. Okay. Interesting, they put Kraken in the very back. Oh, and those hits with that retaliate, come on! Kraken's not getting those retaliates in. And that poison. I talked about how good poison can be. Lux Vega, I think, is going to take it again. Lux Vega's too good. Nerf Lux Vega. Finally got some poison. All the League Champions has started. Could have used that poison like 4 turns ago. Kraken would have been down already. That would have been huge if I had landed that poison from turn 1. It's not only hitting the Kraken, but it's got the demoralize on it too. You landed poison once. We had 8 turns. You landed poison once. All right. Okay, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I had fun. We didn't get a bunch of Lily battles, but I had fun at least trying. So, Gamekeeping says Crypto Llama was basically saying Lux is better than Bill in almost every scenario. Well, that was one scenario. I thought maybe, and again, maybe I should have stuck the Kraken at the back. Like that was a scenario where that reach in a melee only rule set, that reach was kind of nice. I feel like that's got some strong use there, but I just think Lux Vega is way too good to be a neutral summoner. Lux Vega is one of the best summoners, like period, without even factoring in versatility or anything like that. And that's not a surprise because we saw how Kelia is the best of the chaos summoners, right? Pretty much, that's pretty much undisputed. That, I mean, if we go look at prices, the market clearly thinks Lux Vega is the best of the chaos, like the original chaos summoners, not legend. Chaos Legion. Of our rare summoners, Kelly is $2.40, significantly higher than any of the others here. Twice as much as General Sloan. So Kelia is viewed as the best one. Lux Vega is a better version of Kelia. Adding the +1 health for 1 mana, that's typically going to be a good trade-off. Maybe not in every situation, but Vega is a better Kelia. And so you have a better, now I know Lux Vega is much more rare, but you have a better Kelia that you can then use in any element. Yeah, I think Lux Vega is too good. So you would have thought, no, I don't necessarily, in this case, I don't necessarily regret choosing Possibilis. I think they just had a better setup. The rest of their team was better. I don't think it was necessarily the summoner. Maybe, I don't know. But how much is Lux? Was about $800 last I saw. $870. So yes, significantly rare. There's 922. There's what, 1,000 if you. Did they not all sell? There's 985 of them. Am I doing my math right? Yeah, 63. Were there 15 that didn't get redeemed or didn't sell or something? Oof Rabbit says it was $6.99 just a few weeks ago. I know, I guess I never realized she dropped around that cheap. So yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of them, but 1,000 of them is still enough. I mean, when I'm playing up in Diamond League, because again, this is primarily just a Diamond League summoner. You can use it in Gold League, but it's only available as a max copy. So most of the time you're going to see it in Diamond Champion, but there's not 1,000 Diamond Champion accounts. There's just not. I don't know how many hit. I don't know. We're seeing a lot of them push up. We're seeing a lot of Gold League teams push up to Diamonds anymore. But as far as teams like playing with maxed out accounts, there's just not that many. So 1,000 is still plenty. I need to look into buying some more. I still need to max a bunch of summoners. How much are, I haven't checked today. Max level summoners. I feel like, especially for lands, like buying up, like you can max out Dahlin. Like Dahlin's not a summoner I use, not a summoner I like. But having a max summoner for land for $85, like I feel like that's gonna be a nice deal. Vera is one I don't have, and I kind of want to buy Vera just because it's a summoner I don't have. He can work land. I don't think she's that good. I actually think she's terrible in the game. But $108 for a maxed Untamed era summoner. And I want to collect all the cards in general, right? So any card that I don't have, I want. I feel like that could be get good use on lands. You thought summoners? No, they said so originally, Aggro's original vision, what he told us was that, now he told us this was subject to change and that it was not finalized. He was very clear that it was not finalized. So I don't want to be like, oh, they're pulling a bait and switch on us or anything like that. It's not necessarily meant to be a complaint, just to establish what the expectation was. He said that he envisioned, I can't remember whether it was 1 summoner and 5 monsters or 5 cards and 1 summoner only slot. And recently, Matt said that he doesn't expect land to require a summoner. Whereas Aggro had said each land plot would require, I mean, not require, like, you don't have to have a summoner to, like, to be able to use the land, but there would be a slot that was reserved that only a summoner could fit in. And now they've said that, well, summoners might get a bonus, but we don't think there's going to be a spot that's just for a summoner. And prices for summoners have actually gone down a lot since they said that. Down 10% or so. Like I was even looking at buying Wizard of Eastwood. Wizard of Eastwood was $160 maxed out the other day. A lot of these max copies of summoners are down. Maybe that's just coincidence, because the overall market's gone down a little bit too, so I don't know. But there's a lot of people who expected summoners to be needed on land and have been buying summoners for their lands. So Elevate Crypto Ace, welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. You are at the end though. We are wrapping up. We are done. So it's been a lot of fun though. Got a few good battles with Lily, but overall, honestly, we're not necessarily. I love my dragons. I'm disappointed I didn't get to play with dragons very much. Although I get, let's see, where was I? I think I was I 30-30? I was 30-30 something to start the day. 30-33 or 30-35. I climbed without being able to use many dragons, so I'm actually happy with that. So anyways, the consensus on Lily, again, my opinion is stayed the same. Lily is not as good as Kitty, so I will still mostly be using Kitty instead of Lily. But Lily is still a very, very good card. I think it's clearly the best dragon summoner for the Chaos era. And so, yeah, I think Lily is very, very solid. Absolutely. The Lilies. And the interesting thing is, everybody said that triage was worthless on Lily, right? We saw that triage, specifically, that triage on Lily won me a couple of games. That triage was absolutely clutch. Even with everybody having camo, like we saw it against the Jotun team, where that triage kept healing up my card in the second spot. My card in the second spot never died, despite all of the blast focus fire on the front, because of that triage. I had a second triage in my team as well, and the 2 triages were enough to keep that card alive, alive for the entire battle. And that triage was absolutely clutch. So you saw the Lux versus Lily. Yeah, that one didn't go well. We saw some others through here, though. A couple of them I forced Lily into, but overall, I won more than I lost with Lily, despite the fact that I was really forcing Lily in. The one with Lux was one I forced. Definitely felt like I forced Lily in. I wouldn't normally use that, but anyways, okay. That's enough for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. It has been a blast on Twitch. Let's go raid Splinterlands TV. Start raid. The timer start. No. Is Twitch not going to work? Twitch is like, you haven't been here for a couple weeks. We are not going to work for you. Let's try it again. I'm already raiding. Are we... Did it go? Yes, hold my cards. You are late. Okay, the raid's not going to work. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I will see you all next time. When is next time going to be? I'm not 100% sure. Probably, I plan on streaming next Wednesday. That's my next day off. I will possibly stream some evenings in here, or maybe even a morning. I don't know. I'm working this weekend, so anyways, I'll keep you guys. Join my Discord. That's the best way to stay up to date on when I'm streaming. Thank you so much. my whole Switch is really broken. All right, thank you guys so much. See you next time.